Hi, I'm Jeff Smith, president of GSSI, a software company specializing in the development of mapping software. If you are an entrepreneur, willing to work hard and have good sales skills, we have a legitimate business opportunity for you. All cities, states, and counties in the U.S. are covered by the Americans with Disability Act of 1990, also known as the ADA, and are required to create a transition plan which specifies how they plan to transition their facilities to ADA compliance. A major part of this is the status of their pedestrian curb ramps. The ADA specifications have changed significantly since many of these ramps were first built, and many do not match current specifications. These entities are required to survey their existing ramps and create a report showing which ramps do not meet specifications and how they will prioritize bringing them up to code. In 2014, our company created an iPad-based system which allowed the city of Minneapolis to use summer interns, mostly college students, to survey all 16,000 plus ramps in the city in a single summer. This project was very successful, resulting in a news story in which the city claimed to have saved $250,000 by using our system. You can view this video on our website at the link below. We decided to generalize the process so that it could be used by any city in the U.S. We've completed that, and the system is now available for download on the App Store under the name listed below. The software is free. We charge only for the use of our cloud-based servers, which store and process the data and generate maps, reports, photos, and data files, which are the end result of the survey. You can read all about the system on our website at this link. We are now marketing the system across the country by contacting ADA coordinators at as many cities and counties as possible, and by demonstrating the system at shows such as the upcoming ADA Symposium in Chicago. Some entities will choose to do the survey with their own personnel using our system or some other process. Some have already completed their survey. However, many would prefer to contract with someone who could do this survey for them if the price is right and they are convinced they will get accurate and complete data. That is where your opportunity exists. If you have access to an iPad, you can assess this opportunity at no cost other than your time and energy. The software is free to download, and the training videos are free to watch on our website. We have already loaded the intersection locations for all cities in the U.S., so you can be up and running in any area immediately. We allow anyone to do a test drive of 25 ramps at no charge for any city and receive the full complement of data, photos, and maps to prove to themselves that the system does what it claims. If you're interested in this opportunity, these are the suggested steps you might take. First, learn about the ADA and the requirements of the transition plan using the links on our website. This will allow you to talk intelligently with city personnel on this subject. Second, contact the ADA coordinator at cities in your location. Each is required to have one. And find out where they are in the process of completing a curb ramp inventory. For those that have not yet completed an inventory, attempt to arrange a demonstration of what you can provide using our system. This is where your sales skills come into play. Third, once you have found some cities and arranged demonstrations, you will now have to invest a bit of time and money. You will need the following things. An iPad. We suggest the iPad 2. It's quite cheap these days. A good used one should be around $100. And it is more accurate in measuring slopes than newer iPads since it has a larger accelerometer. Be sure that it is either AT&T or Verizon compatible, since Wi-Fi only iPads do not include a GPS board. A rubber protective ring, such as this red one, for about $20. You'll need a tape measure and also a digital level for doing slope measurements and calibrating the iPad. This is about $60. 2 slope calibration boards. Here's one example of one that we sell. Or you can make some like this beauty, which I simply made out of a board with a couple of hangers bolted on to give it the proper slope. And then, of course, our software. This is free and downloaded from the App Store. Finally, you'll need to familiarize yourself with our software by viewing our training videos, and practicing on some ramps in your area. Then fourth, prior to doing a demo, use our system to do an actual survey of perhaps a dozen ramps in the city to include in the demo. People are always more impressed when presented with data in their area than with some standard demo based on data from some other city. As part of the demo, you may wish to actually go out and survey some ramps in the immediate area. Fifth, give them the data you have collected so they can evaluate it themselves by incorporating it into their GIS and spreadsheet or database software. You may also wish to give them an evaluation copy of our PC viewer software, which can be downloaded from our website. Sixth, be prepared to discuss cost and time frames. We estimate the average number of ramps surveyed by one person at 75 per day, but you should make your own estimates after becoming familiar with the system. The cost to you of our services is $1 per ramp. A city should be willing to pay several times this amount for a complete turnkey system. Again, this is based on your sales ability. The city of Minneapolis, for example, wound up paying about $12 per ramp to complete their inventory. You should use our preliminary survey module to determine the actual number of ramps in the city before giving a final quote. Once you have made a sale, you may need to write contracts and obtain insurance. You will find some suggestions for these and other details on our website. Thanks for watching this video. If you decide this opportunity is right for you, we are happy to answer any questions and concerns you may have at the email listed below. We wish you the best of luck.